In this episode, we're going to make pizza. Welcome to the kitchen, you guys. In today's episode, we have a special guest.
Hi, my name is Kaylin, and I challenged my dad to a pizza cook-off.
Okay, you guys, now we need to get some water for the pizza dough. And you know how I like to do it, in the good old trusty kettle. So let's get this fired up. We'll open it up, we'll grab some water, fill it up. It's going to have 1 cup apiece. We're both doing the same pizza dough, so we need 1 cup.
Yeah!
Okay, to start, we need some warm water, 115 to 120 degrees. So let's get a cup each, and we're going to start doing that. Kaylin's going to pour a cup for us, so I'll show you guys when she starts pouring it. Let's begin. Okay, a cup for me. Go ahead, dump it in there for me. It's like 1:30, so we have a couple minutes just to mess around. Now, a cup for her. Because we need this to mix the yeast in. So after this, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of white sugar. Perfect. Okay, so now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of white sugar to our water. So I'm going to grab mine, take this, like that. Here you go, grab yours, 1 tablespoon. Try not to get any chunks. Make sure it's nice and full. Okay, add it. So now we're going to add the yeast. Here, we'll take this. Put that back up there. So now we're going to add our packet of yeast to our water. Here we go. Here. You're not going to be able to break those. Just dump it in. So we're going to take our fork now and just kind of whisk the yeast in. Not too much because you'll kill it. Okay, that's good. We'll be right back when it's ready. Okay, so now we're going to add, it calls for 3 cups of flour. Now there's 2 flours you can use. You can use all-purpose flour or bread flour. In today's recipe, I'm using bread flour because I feel that it makes the pizza dough a little more like brown and good. So let's add 1 cup of flour to get started, and then we need 1 teaspoon of salt to get started, and then we're gonna add the yeast mixture to this and mix it. So there's our 1 teaspoon. We'll let Kaylin do hers. So here, let me help you with the flour.
I ran past you, Nick.
Okay, now she's adding her flour to her bowl. And then remember, 1 teaspoon of salt. Perfect.
Now it's time to add the yeast to the flour.
Okay, we're gonna add it in. Oh yeah, it's gonna be perfect. Try and scrape out all that extra froth. So Kaylin's new at cooking, but by the time we get done with this series, she's gonna be a chef, a pro. So now what we're gonna do is just kind of fold this mixture into the flour, and we're gonna add flour here shortly to make it so it gets into dough. But now we just want to get all this stirring up like this. So now we're going to add another cup of flour, roughly. It says calls for 3 cups. So let me get this in here like this. Sprinkle it around. I'll do the same for you, and you're just gonna, you gotta like, stir. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
You go ahead, stir that in, and it's gonna start getting into dough form. This is usually when I ditch the fork and start using my hands, so. I'm gonna get rid of this thing, and then with this hand I'm just gonna get a little bit of flour, and then I fold it. Oh yeah, I can tell this is gonna be good. See how I'm doing it?
Yeah, should I?
Yeah, get rid of the flour. No. Get rid of your spatula, and you gotta fold it by hand. Roll it just with one hand. And this is pretty good. This is like 2 cups. I might need a little bit more. No, like what? Like this. I know it gets all over you guys. It's looking good. Might need a little more flour because it's still a little sticky. You gotta fold it into each other. Look. Okay, we got the dough ready. So what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of olive oil to the bowl. And then we're gonna put the dough in that to get it, finish it. And then we're gonna let it rise. Let's take it, toss it around. And then fold it. Like that, perfect. Put it in there, and we will be back. Okay, while the dough rises, I'm going to be making a barbecue chicken pizza, and I'm going to use these. I didn't feel like cooking other chicken, so we're going to try this. So let's strain it and get it ready for the pizza. Okay, we're back and the pizza dough is ready. I did a time lapse and I'll put that in the video right now. Okay, here's a little quick time lapse of the dough rising. Okay, time to stretch the pizza out. So let's take our pizza dough. Look at how nice that is. Doubled in size. We're gonna put that, oh, it's a little sticky. Put that right here. Time to stretch it out. So you wanna start from the middle. Best you can. This is on a oiled pan. I used a little bit of butter. So you stretch it out until you get to the whole pan. So we'll be back when it's all stretched out. Okay, now it's Kaylin's turn, but I'm gonna start it because she never made homemade pizza before. So I'm gonna start it and she's gonna finish it. So let's begin. Look at how nice that dough rose. That's so nice. Take it. Okay, now she's gonna finish it, so she's gonna work it around.
I don't really know what to do this.
Like this. Just take your hand and kind of just work it around it. Okay, we'll be back when this one's ready. Time to sauce our pizzas and cheese them and put the toppings. Kaylin's gonna have pepperoni, and I'm making barbecued chicken. So here's the pepperoni, bag of cheese a piece. So this is what you wanna do. Get the barbecue sauce open. So I am trying a Kraft Sweet Honey. So what you want to do is just put it right in the middle. And then just work it around the edges. There we go. Now your turn, go for it. Need help opening it?
Yeah. I'm not strong enough. Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll give you a little bit of my hand.
Okay, thank you.
There we go. See how mine spread out? Spread it out like that.
Oh.
Use the, look, let me see this. Use the bottom. See how easier that is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, time to add the toppings. She's gonna put cheese and pepperoni. I'm gonna put the chicken on here, then my cheese. So let's get it. This chicken's actually really good.
It's cheese time.
Cheese it cheese. It's gonna be so good. Okay. Now the cheese.
And now it's time for the pepperoni.
Add more cheese than that.
We're gonna make this a cheesy pizza.
Yeah, load it up. So we got a bag apiece.
Cheese. This will be your dream pizza. Just if you like cheese pizza, this is
The only thing I did miss was some red onion, but that's okay.
Cheesy. Yeah, I think that's enough cheese for me.
Yeah, it's probably good for me too.
I'm gonna turn all to the corner of the. There. Time to put the pepperoni. Oh yeah, I'm still loading it up with pepperoni.
Remember, this is homemade. You can load it up as much as you want. Unlike the store kind, we only give you 2 pepperonis. We got 2 more bags. You could put 4 bags of pepperonis on that thing if you wanted.
There.
Good? Okay, time to put them in the oven, and we will be back when they are done. time to check the pizza. Ooh, look at that. Pizzas are done. What do you think? You guys judge in the comments. Tell me what one you think's better. Okay, time to test it. Not bad. How is it?
It's good.
Okay, you guys judge. Thanks for watching. See you till next time.